The Orlando Magic are heading into one of the biggest, if not the biggest, offseasons in their franchise's short history. After firing Steve Clifford after a disappointing season last year and after trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic, their former all-star center who's now with the Chicago Bulls, the Magic are looking to make a huge turning point in their franchise in this year's NBA draft with the number 5 and number 8 overall pick. So let's stop wasting time, Magic Nation, at the top right into this video though. Alright, Magic fans, so I'm going to keep this video honestly as short and sweet as I possibly can, and I know you guys are just as pumped for this year's NBA draft as I am, because this is a focal turning point in our franchise's history after Jamal Mosley steps into this organization after being the assistant for Rick Carlisle and the Dallas Mavericks. He knows that this is a project, not a one-year turnaround with this franchise. There's so many guys that we have to develop and integrate together, also figure out who are going to be some of the key guys for the future of this team, as well as the fact that this year's picks at 5 and 8 are going to have to also develop along with the future of this team. Now, let me be very clear from the get-go. There is only 5 prospects I want that we could potentially take with the 2 picks that we have at number 5 and at number 8. And these 5 guys are going to be Jonathan Kuminga, Davion Mitchell, Scottie Barnes, Moses Moody, and James Bouknight. I don't know if I said that correctly. Guy from UConn, you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Let me make this very clear as well. If the Magic do not take 2 out of these 5 guys, I'm going to be highly upset. At the end of the day, regardless of who the Magic take or not, I'm going to support them because it's my team. I'm going to support the player. If they prove me wrong and they end up being great, wonderful. If they end up sucking, I'm going to blame the player and the organization because we've shown incompetence in really drafting and developing players correctly, aka guys like Mario Hezonja, hopefully Mohamed Bamba proves it this year. You guys get the point. You guys know the rant. We're all Magic fans. We all understand. Now, let me start at number 5 overall, who I would personally take, because the Magic essentially have the number 1 overall pick in this year's draft when we talk about really making the first draft pick. Picks 1 through 4 with teams like Cleveland, Houston, Detroit, and Toronto. We all know where these guys are going to be picking with these guys. Obviously, Cade Cunningham going 1 overall, Green, Mobley, and most likely Jalen Suggs at number 4. The Raptors could make a surprise and take somebody else, but Jalen Suggs is most likely going to get number 4 overall. So the Magic essentially have the pick to really pick whoever they want. At number 5, I would love to draft Davion Mitchell. I know that might seem like a reach to a lot of people, and at the end of the day, this is my opinion on who the Magic should take. I think Davion Mitchell right now is the most NBA ready guy out of these select group of guys. I understand Jonathan Kuminga has the potential. I was born in 2001. Jonathan Kuminga was born in 2002. This guy has the athleticism. He's got the speed. I think he's great in the fast court, but Jonathan Kuminga, I think, is a project player, as are a lot of these guys. And Jonathan Kuminga has the potential to continue to develop. I just don't want to take him at number 5 because I do not want to pass up on Davion Mitchell, because if OKC or Golden State takes him, the Magic will forever regret passing up on Davion Mitchell. I can assure you that. I promise you, this guy is going to be something special, because not just what he did in the NCAA tournament, you see it in his game, you see it in his eyes. This guy wants it more than others, and he's young. I understand he's a little bit older than some couple of other these guys. I think he's 23, 24. I could be mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But Davion Mitchell has that it factor. Do not pass up on this guy, Orlando. The words and the passion that come from my mouth, I have never been more sure and more ready about an NBA prospect. And I'm not some college analyst. I'm not some expert. I'm just a fan that watches. But oh my goodness, Davion Mitchell, I'm telling you. Please, Orlando, I beg of you, please draft Davion Mitchell at number 5. I swear to the gods of basketball, I swear, if OKC or Golden State takes Davion Mitchell, we are forever going to regret this. This is not to be funny. Orlando, please take Davion Mitchell. Okay, now that little rant is over and I'm a little emotional because I really want Davion Mitchell. Excuse my loud voice, Orlando. I apologize. Let's move on to number 8. Now at number 8, I believe Kuminga would have been off the board by now, and if he's not, I would love to take him. I think that the Magic then have a couple more options that they could go with. Like I said, Scottie Barnes, Moses Moody, and James Bouknight. I don't think James would get taken just because Davion Mitchell already a combo guard in the backcourt. You don't really need another guy like that. Maybe they go for a guy like Kuminga because he can be a 3 or 4 type of guy to go alongside Chuma Okeke and Jonathan Isaac for the future of this team. But at that pick, I would honestly like to go Moses Moody. I think the guy offensively has the best potential out of those group of guys. Kuminga really is slow in the half court. I don't really like his half court game. all that much. And yes, I know he's young, he's got to develop. And that three-point shot definitely has a hitch. He hesitates a lot when you watch the film. Then you move on to a guy like Scotty Barnes. I think he's got a lot of potential as well. He's definitely got the athleticism part down, but offensively, he definitely needs to work on that game. He definitely can get in the paint. Not really sure what he's doing in that three-point game as well. It's solid, but definitely needs to work on it. A lot of these guys are young, I understand. But really, I want to go with Moses Moody. I think offensively, this guy has the best potential out of these group of guys alongside a guy like Chuma Okeke. Very similar games. We saw Chuma develop at the end of the season last year where he had some good output games where he was scoring like 17, 18 points. Definitely showing some potential. Guy out of Auburn. But Moses Moody, I think, is actually a very good prospect as well. A good three guy who could play 3 and D, has the potential, has the length and versatility, definitely has the mid-range game pull-up, and I think this guy offensively can take some time to develop because the Magic really have no idea who the future of their team really is. They don't really have a solidified franchise player on this roster right now, so I would like to say Moses Moody at number 8 and Davion Mitchell at number 5. There's definitely a handful of guys, as I said, I would like to take, but I swear, if the Magic take Franz Wagner, and that's the one guy I'm going to specifically call out. I'm not going to call out the rest of these guys. AKA Sam Dekker 2.0, if you guys remember Sam Dekker. I'm just going to rant. I'm just going to rant. That's all I'm going to do. If we take Franz Wagner out of Michigan, I'm going to rant. Like I said, whoever the Magic take, I'm going to support. I'm going to love them. I'm going to love my team regardless until they prove me wrong. But I will be highly upset with that pick. So let me be very clear. At number 5, the Magic better take Davion Mitchell because he will be there. The Magic better take Davion Mitchell at number 5 overall. No if, and, or buts about it. Okay? Davion Mitchell. And at number 8, I'd like to take Moses Moody or Jonathan Kuminga. I think Kuminga will most likely be off the board. But I'd say, you know what? Let's go Moses Moody in that situation. Magic fans, I understand I don't speak for everybody. I really speak for myself. I hope you guys can understand the passion and understanding of where I'm coming from because I love my team. Nonetheless, hometown team. Yes, I'm here in Jacksonville, but I've grown up rooting for, obviously, the Orlando Magic my entire life. If you guys already know me, you guys know that, yeah, I've been a diehard Magic fan my whole life. So I just want what's best for our organization. We've been pitiful, essentially, my entire 20 years. I know we made the 2009 NBA Finals. I know you guys feel me. After the Magic draft at number 5 and number 8 overall, I will be making a review to whoever we draft. Hopefully, Davion Mitchell at number 5. Nonetheless, I will make a preview and a recap video as I'm doing right now. So Magic fans, make sure you guys stay tuned for that as well. And I do Jacksonville Jaguars content here on YouTube as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that if you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe down below for more content. And I want to hear from you guys down in the comments. Who do you guys want the Magic to draft? Because I'm very, very adamant and very passionate about Davion Mitchell. I hope you guys can understand. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. But Magic Nation, I appreciate all the love and support, man. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below as well. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say. And make sure you guys go follow me on all my socials. They'll always be in the description down below as well. But that's it for this video, Magic Nation. Love y'all, man. Pure Magic, baby. Peace!